this here could have been avoided if you did this here first. Not sure what this is? What if I told you that there is a technique that will not take more than 5 minutes of your time and it requires only simple basic knowledge about music, and it can 10 times improve your mixing skills? Would you believe it? The pros have a simple but really powerful technique that sets up their mix for success, and I will show you exactly how to do it in today's video. Hey guys, I am DJ Legion from Audio Voice Academy, and in today's video, which is part of my course where I teach mastering using Logic Pro stock plugins only, I am showing you how to prepare your project for mastering using a reference track after you have already exported your final mix. I believe you have already heard about the reference track, but do you know how to use them? By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to set up your project using a reference track for a smoother and not blindfolded mastering process. Let me show you the magic behind them. Hey guys, in this chapter we are going to talk about how you should prepare your project to have a better mastering workflow. So I'm just going to import the track that we are going to master here. Sometimes Logic asks if you want to import the audio file information, the tempo, for example. In this case, I'm not going to import this because I want to show you how you can make it by yourself. So, and also some markers, we are going to do the same. We are not going to import them. So this is our track right now. And let's go and find the BPM. Okay, ignore that. For example, here I got the info, 89 BPM. Let's say that we don't have this information. Let's go on a track here and choose metering. And let's go on the chorus and let play. Okay, in this case we got 89, we will leave it on 89, and just to double check here, let's go and put the metronome. Okay, now we are 100% that the tempo is correct here, the BPM. The next thing that we are going to do, we are going to put markers on the track. For example, we want to know where's the intro, where's the chorus, where's the verse, and so on. So in this case, I'm going to start here. This is the intro, and I see here, this one is the chorus. Okay. Cool. I believe here it's a small bridge. Here we can use also the chorus again. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we got this section here. We go here, we put another marker, and then we just go and go on the left here on the marker 8 and delete this one, and we are ready. So here, let's go and make it a bit better, make it a bit easier to work on. So here, okay. Okay, now I'm just a little bit obsessed with these things because if my view on my project is good, for me it's better to work and easier to work. By the way, if you are enjoying this breakdown, make sure to hit the subscribe button. One of my biggest goals for 2025 is to reach 15k subs. So I think it is really impossible, to say the truth, but your support would mean the world to me. Plus, I have so much more to share with you this year, so you don't want to miss it. Here we are going to write intro. This one is the chorus. This one we can name it verse. This one we can name it bridge. And then we go here, it's the chorus again, we just copy paste and make it a bit longer. Here again the bridge. Here again the chorus. And here is the outro. We take the intro, we put it here, let's say outro. The other thing that I really like to do is coloring our sections here. The intro and the outro, for example, I like to put them on yellow. The chorus, I like to put them on red. The verse, I like to put it on blue. And the bridge, I like to put, for example, this pinky thing. Okay, cool. Now after that, we see here that we got our sections. Let's close this one. And for me, it's easier to work right now. And the other thing that I'm going to do is now I'm going to import a reference track, because I want to compare my original track to the reference track. My goal here is to make my track come as close as possible to the reference track from mixing purpose. Okay, here you can see right away that this waveform is much bigger than this one, because this one has a limiter and it's much louder. What we can do, we can go here and put it on metering, and we are going to meter the loudness of the track. So let's start with our original track. Choose the chorus. Okay, I chose the chorus because the chorus most of the times is the loudest part of the track. In this case, we are hitting like -22 LUFS. So we are going to go here on our reference track and we are going to try to hit again here -22 LUFS. Let's go and cut it a little bit. And I know that this one is the chorus. And let's try. Just a little bit louder, I think, like here -12 dBs. Okay, we are almost the same. Let's go and compare these two tracks. Okay, now we see that we're pretty close. The other thing that I really like to do is go on my tracks here and choose, for example, this one, the original, and choose this one and write a reference track. And make them both name region by tracks, and both, again, color coding. For example, I want my original track to have this color. Let's make it a bit darker. And the reference track to have this color here. Okay, now after this, I'm going to delete this part. We are just going to use the chorus of the reference track. Now that we finished the setup, let's go on our next chapter where we are going to talk about why use reference tracks and how to choose a reference track that works well with your original track. Now that you got the first steps towards mastering with a reference track, you are already ahead of the game. But if you want to take your mixing skills really to the next level, you will need the right tools. In my previous video, this one here, I shared the best free plugins for 2025. If you are looking for high quality plugins without breaking the bank, and I mean without spending any money, make sure to check it out. Trust me, some of these can even compete with paid ones. Click here to watch now. See you there.